Yes, and we got a special guest in studio.
His name is Damien.
Cheese on bread.
Didn't know. He's from Barbados, and he has this beautiful song that has taken the soca world, the world by storm.
I think he should do an operatic version.
He should do a Spanish version.
I could count every grain of sand.
Cuando está en la playa.
On la playa. Trinidad, what's going on? Good evening.
Marvay.
Listen, it's a pleasure to be here. For
Yes,
real. For real.
boss.
Big up Trinidad and Tobago. Listen, love you. Appreciate the hugs, the energy that I've been receiving so far. Thanks for giving a heck about my song.
Yeah.
You know, I must say, like, I just appreciating the ride so far.
I'm telling this story, right? So I go on crop over. So I was
Writing.
I was Akura of all the big songs, quote unquote, leaving here. So like, yeah, cool. So I reached Canada, I reached like Thursday night, so I didn't go any feds prior to that now. Go on a fed the Friday morning. Ting, wherever. And then I hear this song playing, I see everybody hand up in here, and I ball him, what song is this?
Yes.
They say, but you mean? I said, no, I never heard the song.
Yes.
And watch me, here we go. The song is such a way that it's easy to build an argument for these, you know. You leave Trinidad, and you meet a girl, and you take a wine.
Yeah.
But you never take nothing.
Yeah.
And you reach Barbados and you see her again. Where you go say, I might not remember. Watch
But
it.
trust
Easy,
me, I
easy.
know the face.
Easy.
Yeah.
Now, but you know what? People fell in love with your voice as well.
Respect.
Easy
Yeah.
proverbial.
Respect.
Get through.
Yeah.
They get through the GT?
Yeah.
Okay, I know learning the terms, right? They get through all the
Why me
different-
lyrics sing, boy, get through, man.
But it's true though, like I mean, it's applicable to all humans, but definitely entertainers because
Yeah.
we constantly meeting beautiful people all the time, and you know they come back later and say, "You don't remember me? I remember the face."
It happens to
They ain't
every-
nobody that
All
have
of
your face. You
No,
know
but
what I mean?
when you're someone who's in the entertainment or any sort of industry that you know you're meeting people constantly,
yeah.
you can't remember. I remember Bounty Killer once saying, "Yo, man, I remember no name, no. I remember personality and attitude." You know?
Right.
I don't remember.
What's funny is this song forced me this summer. I said to myself, I can trick them. I can try to remember. So I sometimes like to freak out people to shout me later on the road and think that I'm not gonna remember them. And I say, Sharice, oh, you remember me? I remember the name and I remember the face. To me, it's just the most perfect song for the most awkward situation. You know what I mean? Like, you know you had a good time. You know you had a little wind up for about 20, 30 minutes. You know you was a little inebriated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're trying to approach the person later, but it's just the most perfect. Like, you are unforgettable.
Yeah.
I may not know your name, but you are unforgettable. There was
Yes,
only
sir.
one you, and I remember you that night.
And he come prepared. He come prepared.
No, but I
Remember
mean,
you
Yes,
that
prepared
night.
for his interview.
Why am I shocked? Because he's the man who said, "If I can count every grain of sand on the beach." Yo, when I hear that, I say, "Yo, is this man seen, boy?"
Yes.
Man get you.
Nah, but
Man
you know what?
cheats everything, GT. Man.
But Marvay, a lot of people say, "But where does man Marvay come from? You weren't singing all the time. You
No, I was singing all the time, but just
Yeah.
not in the soca field. Like, I was definitely on the reggae tip.
Right.
Reggae on the hill, the bar, restaurant, hotel, you know, just slugging
Oh,
it.
so you would do covers?
Yeah, writing, just on the circuit. I would do a lot of jingle work, background work. I did backgrounds for Bungie on Red Light District.
Right. For real?
I did backgrounds for Rupee, you know, so it was always around. I actually started in the soca field, but segued off to the reggae, and which is still one of my hugest loves. But it's only in the last 2 years, the Red Boys.
So I'm not gonna ask you. Yeah. So why? All right, if you say 2 years,
Because
so
one
20,
night,
One
night I was singing in my spot, slugging it out, chopping,
Right.
and Scott Gall of the Red Boys, half of the Red Boys, walking. I didn't realize I was fully in the song with my eyes closed, gone. And I opened my eyes and then immediately went in my head, "You better kill it right now, boy." This is Scott Gall right now. And luckily, I remember not just singing properly, but thinking, "I want to work with you" in my head.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something here. 2 weeks later, yes, Damien, I spoke to Mikey, and the guys would like to know if you would like to come in and have a meeting. And from there, it was a meeting. From a meeting, it was Survive the Weekend. Survive the Weekend, do what we do last year, and then it's been a
Do you
beautiful
have
partnership.
any formal singing tune? And just random question here.
No, I just sing.
That's natural.
Yeah.
Grain of sand on the beach. All right, my brother.
That's a random.
Natural grain of sand on the beach.
Hey, but you know, but Marvay, they told me that you went to university
Yeah.
You have a degree in aviation science.
Yes.
And you
Fly-
still decided.
fly, yeah.
And you still decided to do music.
Without pilot.
What's so funny? I mean, if you catch me at 9, 10 years old, I was building them, making them, drawing them, constantly obsessed. My main thing was either I was going to fly a F-22 Raptor or I was going to fly a Concorde until they discontinued that.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all I was obsessed
Back
with.
up right up at the airport, man.
Yeah, they ain't doing nothing with the plane no more. I feel like I should go and just check it out, but I probably won't make it because it's been sitting there for a while.
The love
But-
of music is so real, eh?
No, leaving Barbados, you know, I mean, a lot of us might probably appreciate, like, you might got the smarts, you might got the mentality towards one job, banking, chemistry, whatever it is, but from the time I hit university and I realized, wait, they got an acting troupe over here. Let me go and do some acting. You can do some acting. You can do some acting. Let me go into this talent show. No, you're not going to sing in front of this entire university. And from then, the bug, just people coming and going, nice job. Good job. I like how that feels. I love how you know what I mean? I couldn't put it down. And I start obsessing. And luckily, at the point of graduating, was right when the Rupee thing happened. It was right when the album for Atlantic was bussing. And I was forced to make this decision, stay up here and try to get a JetBlue job in Orlando or go back home and see what I could do. I went back home and see what I could do.
Well, you know what? You could still do it.
Exactly.
If you want
exactly.
to. You can still do it.
Yeah,
It's there.
Listen.
Somehow I feel he go be.
No,
He gonna be jamming and he gonna be singing.
Marvay Air.
Yeah.
We can have Marvay Air. You know, like John Travolta just fly himself, you know, 747, you know. He
From his
don't play.
backyard.
It's parked up right now. Yeah.
Right
It's
there, park, chilling. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't leave himself just as Pulp Fiction or Grease or whatever. He said, I'm going to go and give myself all the FA ratings possible and fly myself and my family around the world.
Yep.
So it's still possible, but definitely my main focus right now is giving the people some medicine, some good musical medicine.
So let me ask you, did you write this particular contribution?
It was a co-write. You know the guys from Seventh Wing? The writer is Jamal. His name is Jamal.
Okay.
He also, it was a co-write from last year, Survive the Weekend.
Okay.
And why his stuff, his ideas stood out to me. I always knew I wanted to get into soca, but I just didn't know what my voice was going to be. Not voice, physical voice. What was my message?
Okay.
So from the time you hear a title like Survive the Weekend, as opposed to Push Your Bam Bam, you know what I mean? Which is not bad. I love that.
Right.
But it just rings something in my ear. And
Right,
then,
fella boy, you think everything true, but he ain't going wild. He ain't fighting wild at all.
but there's still a risk, you know, because it's possible you could put that out, and just like millions of years ago when I started with Rupee, everybody was saying that fusion thing is not going to work. This is before like Attempted to Touch Turn Me On, Kevin Little. People was like, nah, that's not going to work. No, nobody don't like no R&B fusion, nothing. So to see the growth, the expansion to this point, it is ridiculous, and I feel proud to be part of that evolution that happening. We get to a point now, like Shal, you know, Major Lazer going on, is the fusion is ridiculous and undeniable. So anybody that trying to stop it, all the rappers, all the chanters, or whoever, keep doing what you're doing and link and collaborate with all your soca. Don't I don't really do soca music. It was soca music. It was this. What is soca music? You are from the Caribbean, do your people music. Put you on top of it, and then segue how you want, segue and go and do your songs with Drake and whatever later. You know what I mean? It really is. It is a contending force in the world to me right now. And big up people like a Marshall or even a Farmer Nappy or yourself. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shal, that see it as that. That always saw it as a global force when everybody was telling them, nah, you stay across there in the corner. So we don't really, you hold it down. You will never get a Grammy. You know what I mean? Things like that. We passed that, people. We got very, very intelligent writing. Very sick production. You know what I mean? The fusions are large, so I just feel like any right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Right place at the right time.
Marvay, he's in the building.
Whoop, Trinidad!
Let's hear it live. Mother Drive 961.
Peace. I can sing?
Yeah.
Listen, people, I know when any traffic right now, easing. But sing it with me. Ooh, eh, oh, me singing. She's a, bring it. If I could count every grain of sand on the beach, would it be more than every waving hand in the street? Yeah. Please pardon me if I don't know your name, but Trinidad, I know the face. Sing it loud. Last time I saw you, you was in the middle jumping up, having a time. I could see you winding up that waist from miles away. On a truck playing a song, you know every line to it. Trinidad, if you and you cars right now, sing with me now. I may not remember your name, but what? Trust me, I know the
this afternoon drive.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
It get pulled.
Singer. Marvay.
Listen, all the beautiful girls out there with your beautiful voices. Sing along with me. Let me go. If I could count every grain of sand on the beach, would it be more than every waving hand in the street? Yeah. Please pardon me if I don't know your name, but sing it. I know the face. Last time I saw you, you was in the middle jumping up, having a time. I could see you winding up that ways from far. On a truck singing a song, you know every line to it. But I can hear you when you call. Sing it now. I may not remember, but trust me, I know the face. Say I know the face. When the dad sing it, I may not remember your name, but trust me, say trust me, Here now. You look familiar, I just can't tell you from where or when. All of we is family, it don't matter, I know you're my friend. Might forget your name along the way, okay, but just in case, I know your face, I don't see your face. If I could track every foot that chipped down the street, sing. Could trace it back to a fete that I was in, yeah. Is all we was there outside the gate and sing it, they let me in. What? Last time I saw you, you was in the middle jumping up, having a time. I could see you winding up that ways from miles away. On a truck singing a song, you know every line to it. Trinidad feel good to the soca music now. I may not remember your name, but trust me, I know the face. Sing it, I know the face. I may not remember your name, but trust me, I know the face. No, I know the face. Ooh, you look familiar, I just can't tell you from where or when. All we is family, it don't matter, I know you're my friend. Might forget your name along the way, but you know just in case. To the dad, what? I know your face, you're pretty. You look familiar, but your name just slipped me. Yeah, your name just slipped me. I just can't remember at all. Don't make no difference once you're right. Oh, people, listen, I want to thank you very much for liking this song. Keep requesting it. Keep calling in. Keep singing it along with your friends. Harmonize. Last time, no. Last time I saw you, you was in the middle jumping up, having a time. I could see you winding up that ways from miles away. On the truck singing a song, you know every line to it. Last time Trinidad and Tobago. I may not remember your name, but trust me, I know the face. I know the face. I may not remember your name, but trust me, I know the face. No, I know the face. Oh, you look familiar, I just can't tell you from where or when. All we is family, it don't matter, I know you're my friend. Might forget your name along the way, okay, but just in case, I know the face, girl, I know the face. What? Live and direct.
When tune bad, sir.
You look familiar. You look familiar.
Like get emotional.
Listen, if I ever do a
close your eyes,
thing, right, Goofy, I
look
come in for
familiar.
Goofy, you know.
No, pull back. Trust me.
Yo, you're fighting the artist, right?
All right, I'm sorry. Okay. Ichi.
I appreciate that. Listen, I never take any of this for granted, for real. Y'all have me in your country. I appreciate that. I can't even speak, for real. This
One
is the
Caribbean
Mecca.
Marvay, one Caribbean man.
This is the United States of the Caribbean, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
One Caribbean.
seriously, it's important for me that the way y'all accepting and moving, because this place is the Mecca. You know what I mean? This place start the thing, you know what I mean? My country large, huge, massive talent. But I just feel so grateful that y'all even looking in the direction of this song, people. You know what I mean?
When I came back from Crop, I was like, guys, there's a gentleman named Marvay.
Yeah.
He has a song.
He has a song.
That is ripping up. That is tearing up. Yep.
I was
And actually,
hearing
when
about-
I was in the party, they were saying, and he had a song. He had a song last year too. And I was getting all that information.
And here we
They
go.
want to challenge me. Tell me. Quick part. Quick. 12 parties straight. 3 days before the fetting done. I can't believe what. From Friday I drinking rum all on my face. Oh no. Paint and water dripping down. Could barely see. Whoa, I'm trying to find my crew on the line. They so far behind this time. I set in pace, all their I pelting ways. You look on me hand, it's every wristband a woman in front of me, and if you know it, sing with me now. They want to challenge me. Tell me I can't survive the weekend. Whoa.
No.
Is now I accepting. See me up and down in the street, them. Now I'm challenging you.
Marvay.
Big.
Normally,
Big.
right? Normally, Dong, he comes in because he loves to sing. But I realize, like, you know, like your vocals intimidating him now. Your vocals intimidating him.
I don't know if anything can intimidate Ding Dong, though.
Nah, your vocals intimidating him. He's not coming to the mic. You're not stepping to the mic. Give you a little look familiar.
Give me something now.
Nothing.
You look.
The reason why I didn't come to the panel is I now drink some cold water, so it will obviously affect the vocal.
I love it.
Whatever.
I don't want to thank one for what they're doing, right? Because I just became acquainted with Trinidad traffic, right?
Yeah.
And I just want to thank one for what they're doing because it's ease the pressure. It's ease it for real.
Trust me,
It's
trust
all that
me.
talk there about cold water and things like you're cracking up in the car like, what is going on here? Nobody ain't interested in plugging in the MP3 player or nothing, so they're just going to turn on anything that's going on in this country and just vibes. You know what I mean? So I appreciate it for real.
All right. So Marvay, how can someone get in contact with you if they want?
Work-wise,
Yeah.
first professional-wise, let me go there because I just love meeting the people or talking to people that get touched by any of the music. So check out the official Marvay, not the official Marvay. Check out official Marvay at IG. And for bookings, it's countrylife.bookings@gmail. And we got you. And we got you. And we're gonna be there for you. Big up all the Country Life staff. Country Life Entertainment Limited. I speak in Adana Ason. I speak in Lee Leon. I speak in Katrina Chandler. Head Master in Chief. Master in Chief.
Loud and clear.
Big up one Farmer Nappy too up in there, so that gives some support from early on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's Tracy Fowler. Like I don't take anybody that look in my direction.
Yeah.
No,
For
real.
those who don't,
Recently, we had
Katrina, Farmer Katrina, right?
Yeah, right. But no, we especially
Coming down.
Lee and Navendra now adding us another sauce to the mix yet again. So I just feel like it's an army that building more people all the time. Sheree, I just appreciate it because all they trying to do is pass off good music, and I noticing people coming along with the ride,
Yeah,
with
man,
the team.
of course. Yes.
Nah, that's only panel.
Oh, well, remember we have.
The vocal cords warm now.
Nah. It didn't
You want little lime,
I'll
little
drink some
honey,
ice too, or something.
little honey boy.
Marvay, thanks again, bro.
Yeah, it's a pleasure,
Wow,
man.
Respect.
Honorable
Thanks for
and
having me.
discreet.
Thanks
Yeah.
for having me.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for having me.
Nice
People,
to
it's
see you in
not.
town, man.
I appreciate it.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it. We got Goofy over here. I'm not joking though. If I do it opera anything, you gotta come and mess around with me.
Nah, but mess with the Spanish.
Vocalist.
No puedo conozco tu nombre. I don't know.
I gotta get them La Playa, boy.
La playa. Si puedo. What's count? All the people out there that smart in this country, like I know what it is. What is count in Spanish? I know when I'm shouting it out on the cars right now, you idiot. Is this? But for real, much love to you. Reach out. Let me know how you feel with the track. If you don't like the track, no problem. I can come with another
Hey,
gunner.
I was supposed to ask you.
I
So, for this season coming up here,
Yeah.
season we approaching,
Y'all guys season, the Mecca season.
Yeah.
Top.
would you be releasing any stuff?
New stuff.
Yeah, new
but
stuff.
but especially now that I'm here, like one of the main things I was looking forward to was not just doing new stuff, but doing new stuff in here, like with you all in Trinidad.
Oh.
So we got some stuff lined up. I got some names like people like the Pretties and the Anson. You know what I mean? Like this
yeah.
y'all
Some yeah.
production ridiculous, be. You know what I mean? So I would love to just link. And if we can't get done now, because I'm about to leave this weekend, we're gonna be back again soon. Or we
Right
doing it
there,
over there.
you send up the beat, you do the vocal by Red Boy, you send it back.
And
mix
send it
and
back.
master,
Right.
guys.
That's what we're looking for.
We do
So
the
we got
session in
the-
FaceTime, you're good. you're
Correct.
good.
So we got the
Technology.
naughty face, but we got other things like
I mean-
other rhythms. There's at least 2 other rhythms right now I'm looking to list.
I can look forward to hearing a Marvay track for 2017.
Correct. And you will let me know when you see me, pump it or dump it.
Pump it or dump it.
What do you mean?
Alright.
Like if I hear it and I ain't like it,
If
tell
you
it.
like, yeah. If you don't
If
like
it's good,
it,
if
let
it's
me
good,
know.
throw away.
Yeah, he had to take that jamming.
Huh?
Yeah, he had to take that jamming.
What? But that's what you're doing it for. I hate the fake. I not listen. I'm not about no fake
I
thing.
love your attitude.
I'm not about no
I
fake
love your
thing.
attitude. That means
I'm
that you
not
can
about
take
no
constructive.
fake thing.
You can
Constructive.
take. You can
If
take
they had a
criticism.
man, if they had a man or a woman in here right now that say, I'm not really feeling that. No, the face song cool. Like, tell me.
Really?
Nah, you must let me know.
Now I feel
You
like
need
you
to
the
write a
only
book.
soca
man.
artist like this.
You need to write a book, my brother.
Nah, well, hold on. We need to have some soca therapy or something.
You need to
though.
write a book.
We need to have listen.
All right, so
the music for the people.
Thank
the
you,
music for the
Marvay.
people.
Thank you, Marvay.
All
All right, that's it.
All that
Stop.
Much
diamond
love,
in the rough.
Trinidad.
Diamond in
Much
the rough.
love, Trinidad. Do something special for yourself tonight. You know what I mean? You only got one. Do something special for yourself.
Love
and
up
thanks
your
for having me.
wife.
Hip, 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 hip. I like that.
Love up your significant
Love
other.
Oh, you're
up
so
your
romantic.
But firstly, though, that is important. But love up yourself.
Thank you.
Big up yourself. Much love, Marvay.
Yeah.
Yeah, share love, man.
So wait,
that caress sound.
we still on here. We still on here. I
Go
like this natural, organic, real life thing going on here right now for real, people. Because I'm waiting to have this conversation over here about this book I got right, but like.
I can find the translation there for you, my brother.
Si podía contar cada grano de la arena de la playa.
A little too wordy there. What I had to
I
take.
like that, man. I went straight to a translator for me here, people. This got to happen. We gotta give you like writing credits or something, right? I going from Mar Anthony.
Translation credit.
I going from Mar Anthony and all of them. What's your name now? What do you want to say? Oh, whatever. What's your name now? Shakira. Right. You know that's a billion people.
Yeah.
Massive, like y'all would know. Y'all right down here, right next to it, touching it.
The
Like
Latin market
Spaniel.
very big.
we overlook it, but there's many ears in the world that looking for good music. So thanks for that little transition because you just inspire me to make that happen. Anyhow, people, again, it's not a joke. Most grateful. Make sure you check me out on official Marvay. We're gonna be performing at the area. That's this weekend.
Weekend is singing.
Yeah, Saturday. I wish I could stay along. I think we're trying to get signed for Tobago too. Never went to Tobago. I got a best friend from same university.
Right.
Kirsten. She live in Tobago. I believe she's work at the airport there too. So I cannot
I know,
wait.
I
You know Kirsten?
I mean,
Do you really know Kirsten Ding
I
Dong?
know the face.
You know Kirsten? It done and I ain't got nothing else to say. Much love,
Thank you.
TNT.
Much love for passing.
Trin
through, man.
big up!
That's right. We'll be right back. It's the Man of Tribe.